Nous voilà maintenant en direct avec la lundi.
Voulais la couronne, j'ai volé. Désolé, j'ai gagné. Akea, Akea. J'suis comme Moumou Sangaré. Akea, Akea.
Hey me loves, it's your girl Munira. So today I'm going to review this beautiful wig that I got again from Hairvivi. Honestly, Hairvivi is becoming one of my go-to places for like human hair wigs. This is the second wig I bought from them. The first wig I bought from them was the It's a Bob wig. I did make a video of it, so I have a review about it on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to put the link in my description box so you can get to see it. Okay. So this time I got the Yaki straight 360 Indian human hair. Let me start with the color. So it says natural color. I had to dye it black because the natural color was kind of like a dark brownish, and I like when my hair is black, so I actually dyed the hair black. I'm gonna put the link in the description below of the hair dye that I used. So yeah, I tried as much as possible to avoid dyeing the lace, but some parts of the lace were dyed, but it's okay as long as the perimeter isn't dyed. I'm all good. I don't really care. So that's it for the color. Then the texture, it's a Yaki. It has a Yaki texture. When you look at it closely, okay, it kind of has this canellicon texture to it. You know, like the braid, you know, that those extensions that we use for like box braids, it kind of has that feeling to it. Okay, and because it's kind of like that, it's not like as flowy or like as bouncy, but I feel like sometimes it does tangle more. You know, like I feel like it's the kind of hair that you kind of like want to make sure you brush it from time to time. You know, so if you get busy or whatever, you want to make sure you brush it so just nice. Okay, so yeah, it's Indian hair. I remember when I bought it, they had two options. So you either got to choose the Indian hair or the Brazilian hair. I just chose the Indian hair because it was cheaper. Duh. As for the length, the hair length is 22 inches, okay? I'm 5'4", so 22 inches for me was right below, no, right at the top of my bum. So this is where, see? Yeah. So this is the hair straight, right? So all the way here. Hope you can see. I'm gonna come here. So yeah, that's where it reaches me. That's where it reaches me. So I really like it. It's super cute. It's like, you know, when it gives you that super sexy look, like that super sexy, classy, summery look as well. Let's say you want to wear like a super mini skirt and you just want a nice ass long weave or long wig, long hair. Well, a lot of inches, okay? They definitely weren't stingy. And you know what, actually I thought it was gonna be shorter. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be shorter, 22 inches. Oh, I wish they had like 24 or 26 inches, but trust me, it was the perfect length. But it is kind of like dégradé, so like it's shorter here and then it becomes longer. Okay, so I really like it. I really like the effect of it. I think it's bomb. Okay, what else can we say about this hair? The cap size that I got was medium, which it's okay for me. I always choose medium for the cap size. The knots were bleached, and I had to add, I had to customize the wig obviously. So other than dyeing the hair, I did apply some black eyeshadow, especially closer to the nuts here, because I felt like the nuts were too bleached, so they were way too light. So I added some eyeshadow here, and then in the middle I just added some dark brown eyeshadow to kind of blend nicely with my skin. And yeah, and then to lay down this wig, I just, you know, use a flat iron, an edge control, and a real iron. Okay. And then the hair density is 150%, which I feel like it's so perfect for this type of hair. You don't want it to be too full, but I feel like it's just full enough for you to like really feel bomb. Okay, so you don't feel like you only have few hairs in it. No, it's just beautiful. I really like it actually. I really like it. Your Hairvivi, honestly, so far, like hands down, I've gotten so, and what I like with them is I don't feel like with AliExpress it's like a hit or miss, because you kind of like, you kind of have to choose different suppliers, but with Hairvivi you just feel like, okay, I know exactly who I'm going to be dealing with, one supplier only, right? So that's the pro. Honestly, it's a big pro for me. There was an elastic band, which I like because I don't use combs. I don't want to wreck my edges, so the only thing I use as well to lay down the wig is they got to be glue and they got to be sprayed. I'm gonna make another video some other time about how I lay down my wig. The parting. For the parting of the wig, I created a middle part, so there was no parting, but I love it because that means that you get to create your own part, honey. So you get to customize it the way you like it, and I always like my part in the middle. I just like how the middle parting makes my face. I feel like it frames my face nicely. And yeah, I feel like sometimes it becomes easily electric. Like, I don't know what exactly triggered it. I don't know if it was the clothes that I was wearing or whatever, but I just felt like throughout the day, like it became easily electric, you know, like kind of like magnetized. Yeah, I was like, why is it magnetized? But yeah, something about the texture, I guess, because I didn't have that issue with the Isabab lace wig. So something to keep in mind. Not a big issue, but just something to keep in mind. Okay, it sheds. Okay, I won't say that it's minimal shedding. It's definitely noticeable, but it's not like crazy, but it does shed. So just make sure to kind of like run your fingers through it lightly so it doesn't shed too much. And for the brush, instead of using something like that, you know, you don't really want to put your trace all over the place, right? You don't really want to leave a trace with your wig. So maybe a brush like this one will kind of help keep the hair strands in check. Okay, in terms of the pattern, it's so easy for it to remain straight. I felt like with the Isabab lace wig, it was hard for me to straighten it. You know, I just felt like it just, the best way for that look was just for it to remain curly. It was very hard for me to get a sleek straight look, but with this one it's very easy. So even if you go to bed and stuff, okay, so even when I washed it, because I was dyeing it, right, so even when I washed it, it was easy for it to revert back to its so yeah, that's it really about this beautiful wig. I hope you enjoyed this review as I enjoy this hair. But yeah, if you want to see more wig reviews, or if you want to see how I customize it. Let me know how I customize my wigs. Let me know in the section below, okay? Yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.